welcome in. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start the music and then I'll appear on your screen and we'll do this ride for the day. All right. Coming onto your bikes. Welcome in to the right climb. My name is Jen. This is a 30-minute indoor cycling class designed with hills for every style of cyclist. Let's go ahead and add in a light piece of road. Getting started with this warm-up. Finding an easy position at position 1 in the saddle. Hands are close together on the handlebars. Moving those legs quickly and confidently. Smooth circles with the legs. I hope you're having a great day. So far today, we've got a great ride planned. For today's ride, we have 2 hills, and they are on the heavy side. We only have one quick piece of road today, one downhill. That's it. The rest of the ride is a fiery climb. Sitting up in the saddle, opening the chest here, taking the arms behind the back, clasping your hands and rolling the shoulders open. Settling back into position 1. Reach down, adding just a touch more resistance. Pulling up here on the top of this circle. Working and warming into the hamstrings. Just focusing on pulling up, keeping those feet fairly flat. Now let's switch as we push down on the bottom of the circle, warming up into the quadriceps. Are you ready for this ride today? Smoothing out the effort in the circle now as we push and pull. Let's go ahead and angle those toes down and then press the heel down and then flatten the foot. We begin on a heavy hill right out of the gate. Reach down, dial on somewhere around an 8 on your flywheel. That is a solid, heavy piece of road. Cut your cadence. It should be difficult to plow through this terrain. Your hips slide back in the saddle. You feel that this hill is certainly heavy. Relax your shoulders. Waking up those legs for sure. Pushing and pulling. Settling the hips. This is a very quick climb. We have about 2.5 minutes left to the top. So fast. Reach down. Dial on a lot more. Coming up to a 9 out of 10. It's almost as heavy as you can handle, my friends, almost. And it feels like it. Let's climb out to position 3. Digging into this hill. Keeping a strong pace that's hard to hold. The top of this hill is really close, so you can work hard. Giving it your all. Come on. Pushing and especially pulling. You're not holding back on this hill. It's so short. Keep it coming. You're almost to the top of our first of 2 hills. It's short. It's not very sweet though. Not yet anyway. Keep it coming. Take it back into the saddle. Shave off a lot. Coming down to a 6. A 6 is a light to moderate hill. And it feels like it. Pick up the pace in the saddle. You can still feel the texture of the road on that flywheel. It is a moderate hill. Let's stand it up in the saddle. Centering your weight. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. This is our only downhill road, so let's enjoy it. Quicken your pace in this run. Your cadence is around 70 to 75 RPM. Keep it rolling, nice and quick. Ease it to the saddle. Keep that quick, easy pace. You're gonna miss this downhill, I promise. So let's enjoy it while it's here. We will transition back into that run at position 2. Get ready for it. Feel the music building to it. Are you ready? I want you to keep this cadence. Let's go. Settle the hips. Center your weight. Keep as much of that cadence as you can. We are running. We are delighting in this only downhill of the ride. Ease the hips back to the saddle. We are on our second and final hill. It's a long one. We have about 15 minutes to the top of it. So let's find our resolve. Let's find our inner strength. We are in the saddle for the next 3 minutes. We dial on a 7, a moderate to heavy hill. Feel the change. You're around 75 RPM, and it is a lot to keep this pace. Let's dig in. Relax your shoulders. Let's focus on this hill. Letting this hill unfurl before you. Letting that road challenge you. You came here for some hill climbing. That's what the right climb is all about. So let's not hold back. Reach down. Give yourself a touch more. Between a 7.5 and an 8. Keep your RPM up around 75, all right? I know it's hard to keep this pace because it's heavy. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You are so strong. You've got such a strong pace. Hold on to it. From here, there's only one way to go, and that is up. We stay on this hill, and it gets a little steeper. We will come out of the saddle. As we add on an 8, that's a solid heavy hill. Oh, it feels like it. Come on now. Let's climb out to position 3. You might pick up your cadence a little here, but you're not going to drop below 75 RPM, okay? Work for it. Work hard enough so that the road feels like mud that's hardening on your wheel. Reach down. Let's add a touch more resistance. We're between an 8 and a 9. Between a heavy hill and a very heavy hill. And my goodness, it feels like it. Challenge yourself. Stay on this hill. Stay chasing this pace. Dig in. Wow. Starting to feel those glutes burning. Push those glutes way back. Relax through the arms, okay? Pulling up on the top of that circle. Pushing down on the bottom. Easing to the saddle. We continue this journey. Oh, my RPM is dropping. Try to lift it with me. The hardest work of this class is the next 10 minutes. Live it up. When you're ready, 9. It feels so heavy, very heavy. We have some hill intervals coming up. Playing with pace and cadence on this very heavy hill. Make sure it's on there. Get on your game face. We're gonna keep the pace. Keep the resistance. But we will pick up the pace. Our first pickup is coming up. We're gonna take it out to the horns at 3 for our first pickup. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Pick up that pace. Come on. Let the music carry you like the wind. Ride it. You're almost to the end of this pickup. 4, 3, keep the tension. Slide it back. Wow. Keep the resistance. Breathe. Your RPM is around 65 right now. And it feels hard. To keep that pace. We have another cadence increase. This time in the saddle. Get ready. Are you ready? We pick up the cadence. Not yet. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Grinding that wheel. It's not easy. You know it's not easy. You're fighting for every stroke of that pedal. Stay with it. Stay with it. Slow your cadence. We keep the weight. Trust me. 5.5 minutes. And we're done. We're gonna reach the top of this hill. Our way. Slide those hips back. Relax the shoulders. Smooth out your spine. Breathe. Crawl it out to third. This is a relentless patch of road. So relax into it. Feel the weight of it. Dig deep. On this road, we are going to go all the way up to 10. The maximum of what you can do today. We are hovering now at a 9. And it's hard. And it's steep. And it's so tough. But so are you. Stay right on it. We ease back to the saddle. Breathe deeply. Sweat dripping off. Our change is coming. Change is always coming, but you're ready. You hear the music building. Reach down. Dial on a 10. Hold it here. What have you got? Let's crawl it out to third. Here we go. Come on, dig in. Oh. Take a big bite out of this hill. You're fighting for every piece of road. Grinding. Transition. Change is coming. The hardest change of our ride. When I count you down, we're gonna keep everything as it is. And we're gonna ease it back to the saddle. Finishing with a saddle climb at 10. I want the fiercest pace that you can give. Are you ready? 4, 3, let's go, come on. Getting aerodynamic, perhaps taking your hands to a race pace position. Come on, let's go. What have you got left in the legs? What have you got left in the heart? Hang on. Just the best you've got right now. Keep it coming. You look ahead and you see the top of this hill. At the top, the sun is shining. You made it. Back it all the way off. We'll take our time cooling down. We need the time, so stay in the saddle and take the tension down to a 5. That's a light to moderate hill. You still feel it? After that climb, it feels like nothing. Let those legs go. Let the body breathe. Drinking in air. How are you feeling? Oh my goodness. I know I am feeling so good. Let those legs ride. Easy and free. Coming to position 1 if you're not there. Rolling the chest open. And just noticing as the heart adjusts. Let's slow our pace down here. Just slowing it down. That feels so good. I am so proud of the hard work that you put in to this ride. What a celebration. Slow those legs down even more here. Just go ahead and let it go. It's okay to slow down. Let's push off the handlebars, coming to an upright position. Rolling those shoulders back. Keeping the pace of the legs slow. And reverse it. Let's inhale those arms up high overhead. One more, so beautiful. Bringing those legs to a stop, taking all the resistance off the flywheel. Coming off the bike. Right heel to the saddle, forward fold. Turning the toes of the supporting leg out, sitting into the inner thigh. Rolling up, sweeping that right leg behind for a quadricep stretch. Taking that right leg behind, pressing the heels to the ground, rolling the hips forward, stretching the soleus and the calves. Taking the left heel to the saddle, forward fold. Turning the supporting toes out, inner thigh stretch. Rolling all the way up, taking that left leg behind, quadricep stretch. The knee is pointing straight down. Releasing that leg, stepping the heel far behind, planting it on the ground as you roll your hips forward. Opening the hips. Good. Coming down to a low back stretch. Inhaling to round the back. Exhaling to flatten the back. Inhaling to round the back. exhaling to flatten, rolling all the way up, taking your time, rising through the head last, and giving yourself some celebratory celebration. Clapping. Good job. I hope to see you again next Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for another session of The Right Climb. I hope you had a great time. Take good care and say hello in the chat if you stop by the live stream. I'll see you later, my friends.